Okay, what if we could tell you that you could save $500, maybe $1,000, maybe even $1,500, or maybe even more dollars a month? What if we could tell you out of your normal income, you could save that much money? We're going to show you how to do it.
Hey guys, welcome to our Z-Roll. We're so excited about our vlog today. We're finally sharing what our challenge for the month of May is.
We are going to be doing a spending freeze. Okay, now you may be like, what the heck?
You shouldn't really be excited about that.
You shouldn't be excited about it, but what if I could tell you that you could save over $1,000? What if I could tell you
just by your income
singles
alone,
it may be over $500. Like, it could happen very easily, just you alone, just your income, and we're going to tell you how to do it.
3 things we want to cover through this vlog is what is it? Basically, we'll explain what it is if nobody has heard about a spending freeze before, and then we're going to talk about how to do it, and then we're going to wrap it up by saying why we're doing this and just kind of give you guys an idea of where we're at in our life and the reason why we want to do this, because it's not really something fun, and it's probably weird we're excited about it, but we are because of the goals we have in place.
And the money we can save. Spending freeze. What is it? Well, it's pretty much how it sounds. It's a spending freeze. And basically, you don't spend anything. Obviously, if there's a bill, you do your bills. Okay? So usually, people do it for 7 days. Now, that's great, but we're going to take it a step further. We're going to do it for 1 whole month.
So you say, how are we going to do it?
Well, so with spending freezes, I always dismissed it. Okay? When I heard people were doing a spending freeze, I was like, oh, great. Like, the reason why they're doing a spending freeze is because they're not on a budget in the first place. We are huge on budgeting.
Because of Dave Ramsey, we have to put that plug in.
Yeah, we got to plug in. Dave Ramsey has changed our life in ways of how to manage money. Money doesn't manage us anymore. We manage the money. And so the reason why I dismissed this in the first place is because I just thought that people were on a budget, right? So, but the thing is, it's not true, okay? I think there are people that do a spending freeze because they don't do a budget, and that's not how we're doing it. We are doing it with our budget. Mm-hmm. The reason why we're doing it for a month is because we already have a pretty strict budget, right? We are going to basically try to beat our budget.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to keep, because we have our budget for things, there's things we're taking out completely. So, for example, Dave Ramsey, he suggests in your budget to have, like, your spending cash. You know, it's good to get your Starbucks, get your things you want, you know, but have a budget set for that, you know, so you don't go over it. We're not doing that at all. No Jamba Juice for me, no Starbucks for you, no gas station drinks for you. That's going to be hard for the spending cash. Yeah. But everything else in our budget, we will basically just try to beat.
Yeah.
So we'll still obviously have our bills, utilities.
Mother's Day is coming up. My birthday, and we're not gonna skimp out on those. So don't worry about moms. We won't skimp out because it's Mother's Day. Peace out. We're gonna do a spending freeze. We still have that in the budget. Like, we have an oil change in the budget. Yeah. We have a couple things like that. That's fine. But we are talking about like, for instance, like groceries. Like, what we're saying is, we're going to shop out of our pantry. Mm-hmm. We're going to shop out of our freezer. We're going to shop out of our refrigerator. We're going to get creative in what we make. Justin's doesn't make sense because you're going to go out, you know, and you're going to shop through your freezer. You're going to shop through your pantry. You're going to shop through your fridge. What's going to happen next month? Because next month, everything's going to be bare. You know, so you're going to spend more money that next month, so it doesn't make any sense. No, we're not. We're going to go like usual. Say we have $500 for groceries, okay? The next month, we're going to keep it at $500. And we're just going to say no to the Costco sample, you know, items. We're going to say no to those things and kind of stock the essentials we need. Right. And before you know it, in a month or two, we'll have we'll restock. It's not the zombie apocalypse, okay? We don't need to hoard a bunch of food. We just need what we need.
Right.
Obviously, we have 2 kids, so we're going to make sure that we have milk and a couple essentials. And so we'll budget a little bit of money for that. But we're really going to try to just knock it down. And again, it's going to be tough, but this is why it's called a challenge, right? Okay, so why are we doing this?
Can I just say before you go into that?
Yeah.
We like to spend money. Don't get it by any means. We like to go shopping and
we buy unnecessary mugs.
Right. Okay. And, you know, things are on sale. I love my Kohl's. You like Nike Outlet. You know, so, but we're just saying no for this month. So we're not saying there's anything wrong with spending money and entertainment, but just for a month, we're we're going to see how much we can save by saying no.
What Lacey said is absolutely right, is you have to spend money to survive in this world. It's just the fact of the matter. The reason why we are doing this is because we want to rewire our brain to be able to learn the word no all over again. So the thing is, it's so easy. Like, you go to a gas station, you fill up your tank, and you're like, oh, I want to go get a drink, or I want to go get, some gum, or whatever. It's saying, no, I don't need that. I do not need that right now. And so it's really rewiring your brain to be able to say no.
So another reason we're doing this is with the Dave Ramsey plan. He has the baby steps, and we're on baby step 2. So we're trying to pay off our debt, and we're really close, but we were just kind of looking at our track, and, we've added more with having a baby this year. So we're like, what's something that we can do that can just, like, get us some more.
Sucker punch in the gut.
Yeah, like a bigger shovel to get this down. And so you heard about the spending freeze and then told me about it. And so
like, hey, well, why not?
Yeah.
We've come across people who are in trouble financially, okay? And, or they look at our life and they say, you're going on another Disney cruise? Like, you're, you built a house? Like, and they ask these questions to us, like, kind of like, man, how can you afford that? Like, I don't get it. And, I kind of hate it when people say you're just lucky, because it's not true. Like, we work our butts off. Like, we really do. We have a budget. We really manage our money well. And the thing is, what's different, I think, between someone who's not managing well and someone who is the little dollars, the day-to-day. Those things add up. It's like, oh, $5 here, $3 there, $10 there, a new shirt there, energy drink here, a coffee there. And they don't understand how much money that can add up to. I love what Dave Ramsey says, and he says, live like no one else so later you can live like no one else. And
give like no one else. And that's a big thing we want to do, is be able to give more. So we'll have the means to do that with no debt.
So those of you who ask, you're going on a Disney cruise again? You're going on vacation again? How are you going to Montana? Like, how are you, doing these things? Our secret is really the day-to-day things. It's saying no to those things. It's saying, you know what, that would be great to have, but let's save up for it. We don't need it right now.
Yeah.
And right now, our goal is to get out of debt. This is the thing. This is the kicker. Say you want to spend something, $100 on something, okay? We'll take that and say, look, is this really worth it? Because if we have this $100, we can, A, put it towards debt, which would help us get out of debt maybe a week or two earlier, or we can spend it on this thing that we really don't need. And that's the kind of game we got to play. Also, we are going to try to save over $1,000 this month. All this money is going to be going towards our debt. Okay, so lastly, to wrap this kind of up, to kind of conclude this whole thing, we will be taking you along the way. We're going to be vlogging a little bit more than our weekly schedule, hopefully more like twice a week. We'll try. But we're going to show you things we're going to do. Like, hey, we're going to go to do this instead of spending money. We're going to cut this. We're going to even talk about the challenges of like that day. Like, man, I really wanted this, Americano at Starbucks, but I couldn't, things like that. And so, but mainly why we're doing this is, we want to see if it really works, because if it does work, we may do this maybe once a quarter.
Yeah.
And, cause I think about it, if we could save $1,000 a quarter, that's $4,000 a year. Again, by not getting an odd job, by not working harder, working more overtime, it's literally what's already in our income.
Yeah.
But really, the reason why we want to vlog about this and share it with you guys is because we hope to inspire. We've been inspired on our mission in trying to get out of debt, and we know you can do the same thing. It's really making these decisions. It's learning to be content in the small. Okay, it's learning to say no to the dollar, to the $3 mocha, to the whatever. It's learning to say no to those small little things, to be content in the little. Because I know for a fact, if you learn to be content in the small, you'll have more. You just will. But not to mention, you're going to be a happier person because you're going to learn to be content in what you have. And so we hope to inspire you all. And I think this is kind of where we're going to end our vlog for today. You guys have an amazing week, and we'll see you real soon. Peace.